Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of In Ohio Country Today. Joining me now is Director of Agriculture from the great state of Ohio, Jim Zehringer. Jim, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, Dan. It's a good day here at the Allen County Fair.
And we're very fortunate to hook up with Jim here at the Allen County Fair. Let's talk a little bit about your fair visits so far this year. One of the things that we do know about the state of Ohio is that it has an incredible amount of fairs and county fairs that some of the county fairs rival state fairs.
Oh, they sure do. And Allen County is one of the best in the state of Ohio. And Darke County is just wrapping up also. Great county fairs, Mercer, Auglaize, all the county fairs are good. We have obviously 88 county fairs, and then there's 4 or 5 independent fairs. So there's 90-some fairs in the state of Ohio, and we try to get to as many as we can, but the state fair also, we do things like inspect the rides. The Department of Agriculture inspects the rides and inspects the animals, especially the champions, to make sure there's no tampering. But it's been a great run so far. I think I've been to about 13 or 14, but our agency gets to most of them.
You know, if you want to find out firsthand what's happening as far as agriculture is concerned, anywhere in the state of Ohio, you have to visit a local county fair, and that's basically part of your job. So when you're out here, when you're visiting some of the people, most of the people who are in production agriculture, what are some of the things you're hearing so far this year?
Well, first of all, it's the fairs are about the FFA and 4-H programs and supporting the kids, and so it's great to see the support of these projects and their steers, their hogs, their poultry, their goats, their sheep. So it's great to see that because they're our future, and to have them go through the sales and sell a project, hopefully that'll go to some education that they may be the next veterinarian or a food scientist or a computer engineer or all the. There's over 200 jobs in agriculture. Farming's just one of them. So it's great to know that we have a good base coming up here, and so it's good to see those things happening in state fairs.
Jim, when we're talking about livestock and the fairs, so one of the things that we have to discuss is the Livestock Care Standards Board. Let's talk about maybe give us a little bit of an update for those of us here in the state of Ohio about where things are at and how that is proceeding.
Well, Dan, we're wrapped up the state standards on livestock. We're going to be the only standards in the country, and quite a few states are going to emulate that. In fact, the state of Kentucky has looked at our standards, and they want to just copy them verbatim. So we're setting a model for livestock standards. This was caused by issue 2, where the voters overwhelmingly passed to have standards in the state of Ohio. So every species has certain standards on euthanasia, transportation, general husbandry, and we're going around the state right now to 5 locations, and you can hear more about those at public meetings. And probably the nearest one for West Central Ohio will be at Fort Recovery on September 29th, where I'll actually sign the bill that will make this a rule, not a law, a rule.
You know, Jim, when you talk about bipartisanship, this is probably the epitome. It's probably the shining star here in the state of Ohio, where both sides of the aisle come together for one great purpose, and that is to promote and to push through agriculture here in the state of Ohio and its economic development impact on the state.
Yeah, and it is, and it passed overwhelmingly in, I believe, 87 of the 88 counties in the state. So not only bipartisan, it was a very well-educated and well-surveyed bill that everybody got the word out. And so we were very happy with the results of that, and we were very happy with this bipartisan livestock committee that the previous administration made about 10 appointments. So it's very equal in politics. That didn't come into play. We had academics, we had farmers, we had animal rights groups. Everybody put input into these standards, and especially the commodity groups, the ones that it's going to affect. And everybody was at the table, lots of open meetings, and we've come up with some pretty good standards.
Well, Jim, we're going to take a little break here. We're going to take a time out, pay some bills, but we'll be back. Our guest this week is Director of Agriculture here in the state of Ohio, Jim Zehringer. We'll be back with more in Ohio Country Today in our interview right after this.